Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbansogo. Teodoro Obiang is the President of Equatorial Guinea. Obiang is the second longest serving non-royal leader in the world. The 73 years old has been president since 1979. Obiang was born to the family of Santiago Nguema Enema and his wife, Maria Mbansogo Ngui of Nsanguli clan in Akwakam on June 5, 1942. He has a degree in labor administration. In 1963, he joined the military during the country's colonial period, and he was selected for a course in Spain that same year. Obiang has his first military training at the General Military Academy in Zaragoza, Spain. He returned when his uncle was president in 1968, the same year the country attained independence. Francisco Macias, Equatorial Guinea's first elected president, promoted his nephew to the rank of lieutenant upon his return to the country. The same year the country attained independence. During Macias' rule, Obiang was trusted with lots of responsibilities and he held several key positions. He was appointed the governor of Bioko and was later made leader of the National Guard. Yes, Macias trusted him that much. Obiang became wary of his uncle when he declared himself life president in 1972. He used too much power that he started to rule unjustly, with the Bubi genocide being the result of his ruthlessness. There were signs that the country was headed the wrong direction. The people were tired and hoped for a change. Obiang and others thought that his uncle had mental issues when he ordered the killings of some of their family members, including Obiang's brother. That was the last straw that broke the camel's back. On August 3, 1979, Teodoro Obiang overthrew his uncle's government in a bloody coup d'etat. Macias was arrested and put on trial for the unjust killings. Obiang sentenced him to death, and he was killed by a firing squad on September 29, 1979. Macias was killed by the new Moroccan Presidential Guard, for the local soldiers were scared of his charms. Teodoro Obiang, after killing his uncle, emerged president of Equatorial Guinea in 1979. He promised to return the country to a civilian rule, and he fulfilled that promise in 1982. But he put himself up for election and became president again for the 7-year term. Despite returning the country to a civilian rule, Obiang was the only candidate in the election, and the same thing happened in 1989. Gradually, he began going the same path. Like his uncle Macias, he criticized. In 1992, he was a little democratic and other parties were allowed to organize, but in reality, nothing had changed. He was elected in 1996 and 2002, each time getting 97% of the votes. Foreign observers frowned at the elections, saying that they were fraudulent and unfair. In 2009, Obiang contested again, this time with Placido Miko Abogo as his main opposition, whom he defeated with 97% of the votes in an election that was, as usual, said to be unfair. Obiang's government operated a single-party state with his Democratic Party of Equatorial Guinea, PGDE, dominating all affairs. Equatorial Guinea in the 90s became an important oil-producing state, and this boosted the country's economy in no small measures. In spite of his achievements, his government is believed to be more undemocratic than his uncle's. And in July 2003, the government-owned radio station declared Obiang as the god of the country with power over men and things. He now calls himself the boss. In 2012, he made his son Teodoro Obiang Mangwe the vice president, making many to believe that he favors his son to take over from him after retirement. He is married to Constancia Mangwe and they have just a son, Teodoro Obiang Mangwe. Obiang is worth about $600 million, and this makes him one of the richest leaders in the world. What's your take on Obiang as an Equatorial Guinea politician? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.